Good morning everybody. It is a very warm morning today. I need to do a big deep clean, so I feel like this is going to be like a Sunday vibe. I feel like I just need to catch you up on life because I haven't vlogged in like 2-3 weeks or something, and so much has happened. I've had lots of exciting little trips and I've got a lot coming up to catch you up on as well, so come along for the vlog with me and I will catch you up on everything. Okay, I've been showered. I've had a shower. I'm gonna do my makeup now, but I thought I would do like a little get ready with me catch up because we definitely need to catch up and I need to get ready. First of all, I'm using this today. I got this last year and it's literally on its last legs. It's like a good SPF, but it's tinted at the same time, so it's not gonna make your face like white and streaky, but like there's literally nothing left. It's like 32 degrees today, and I'm currently very high up in this building. I'm not on a low down floor, which makes it really hot in here, so I'm dying in this heat. But anyway, let's do a catch up. First things first, I've got Olivia Rodrigo's new album on because it's so good, and you all need to listen to it. I'm actually obsessed with it, so that is what we are listening to today. But yeah, I think the last time I vlogged was when I last went home. So my mirror's there, so I'm gonna keep looking that way. But yeah, the last time I vlogged was when I was home, which was lovely. I think everyone really liked that vlog, which was good. I think, and Eloise is going to be back in the vlog soon. I think she might be in the next one because she's coming here for the day. So that was really nice. And then since then, I have been to Milan to visit Lucy, which was just like the absolute loveliest trip ever. It was literally 48 hours in Italy. So it was a super quick trip. Like from the moment I landed to the moment I took off was 48 hours. So it was super quick, but it was really lovely. Basically, my friend Lucy from, we actually went to college together. She is living in Milan for 6 months. She's doing like an exchange with uni, which is super cool. So I went to stay with her. I've never been to Italy as well, so like what a perfect opportunity to visit a bit of Italy, but go with someone that actually sort of knows what they're doing and where they're going. So yeah, that was really lovely. We landed in Milan, and it was annoyingly during the heat wave when it was like 32 degrees in the UK. And no, like 35 I think, and it was the same over there, so it was really hot. The first day we got to Milan, and then we just sort of like had a little wander around Milan. I got a new bag which I'm obsessed with. It's on my Instagram and stuff, so it's the little like turquoise one. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen it. And then we got like a cocktail and got some food. Then we went back to hers, then went out for a few drinks with her friends. And then the next day we went to Lake Garda, which was absolutely stunning. I'm so glad we did it because obviously it was just so hot, so it was just almost like too hot to be in Milan. It was too hot to be in Milan, so we went to Lake Garda for the day. It was absolutely stunning. So yeah, that was really lovely. So we like just spent the whole day by the beach. Oh my god, it was so nice. We went to this little we went to the little town before, and we were just wandering around the shops, and we were thinking like we want to get stuff to make like a sandwich for the beach. So we stopped at this little deli, and it was this little old guy and I think like his wife, and they had a counter full of like cheese and salamis and stuff, literally everything we wanted. So we went in there, and then we were just gonna get like the bits and then make the sandwich ourselves like when we get to the beach, but he was like making the sandwiches for you, so you could choose like which bread you wanted, which meat you wanted, which cheese you wanted. And obviously I'm vegetarian, so I was like, oh, just cheese. And then he was like, vegetarian? And I was like, yeah, so just cheese. He started pissing himself. He thought it was the funniest thing ever that I was vegetarian. I was like, babe, I think this is quite normal these days. It was so funny, bless him. So I had a nice little cheese sandwich, and then we bought like the salad and stuff, and you put that in separately. So we did that at the beach, got some crisps, it was lovely, and then yeah, we just chilled there for like literally all day. There was these little ducks, which was so cute. The ducks were adorable. Lucy was terrified. She kept running away. But every time she went off for a swim, because I'm not a big swimmer, I was letting her do the swimming, and I stayed reading my book. But every time she went off to swim, I like coaxed the duck. Coaxed? Is that the word? Coaxed the ducks over? I don't think that's the right word. I got the ducks to come over, and I was feeding them crisps and stuff. They were so cute. But anyway, yeah, so we did that. Then we got some pasta in the evening, of course. Not gonna lie, everyone was like, how was the food in Milan? How was the food in Italy? Like, was it amazing? It really wasn't that good. Like, I just think we weren't really like trying to get nice food. We were just like we just popped in somewhere. Like, we weren't like googling it or like researching where's good. So I think that was probably why. But yeah, the food wasn't necessarily like the best thing in the world. Like the pasta wasn't that good, and we both said the same thing, but it was fine. Like, we had a lovely time, it just didn't really matter. So yeah, we had some food, and then we headed back to hers, and then I literally got the plane back the next day. Such a lovely trip. I was also so proud of myself, because I'm quite scared of flying. Like, I'm quite a anxious flyer, and I've never flown on my own before, so I flew out there and flew back on my own. Literally on the way there, like, once I landed, I could not stop smiling. Like, it will sound so stupid to some people, but if you're scared of flying, you'll understand. Or if you've got like some sort of like anxiety or fear, you're gonna know how big of an achievement that is for someone. So I was just so happy. I literally couldn't stop smiling that I'd done it. And then obviously I flew back on my own, and it's just given me like so much confidence to like be able to do a trip on my own now, because you all know I'm a very independent person. Like, I love spending time on my own. So now I could like feel more confident to actually go on a trip on my own, or like go abroad on my own, which is going to be nice. So that was Italy. Last weekend I saw Harry Styles in Wembley. I'm just such a big Harry fan, absolutely love him. So happy to be able to see him again. I went with my mum, and we just had the loveliest day. Yeah, I think that's everything to update you on, actually. That is what has been going on recently. And then in the next few weeks, this weekend, I'm going to go and stay with my friend Meg. She's just moved into a new house, so that's really exciting. And then the next weekend, Eloise is coming to stay in Cardiff with me, and her and Chloe are seeing the Archives in Bristol. I'm so excited. I love Neo Archives. Yeah, she's literally one of my favourite artists. I absolutely love her, and I've seen her once, but I'm not gonna lie, her Love Saves the Day set was not the best I've seen. So I'm excited to see her again, and like, actually, yeah, I'm excited for it. So we're going to see Neo Archives in Bristol, and then I think Eloise is going to come back to Cardiff with me and spend the day here, which is going to be nice. I think we're going to vlog that. And then in a few weeks, I go to Paris for my birthday. I'm so excited for that. Yeah, I'm so excited. Obviously, I went to Paris last year, and it was one of the best trips I've ever done. Or it was the best trip I've ever done. Like, it was my absolute favourite trip I've done in my life. It was just so much fun. I feel like Paris gets such a bad rep, but like, I genuinely loved it. It was amazing. So we're going to do that. And then, to be fair, like, I've got a lot coming up actually in August. Then I'm seeing Neo Archives again for All Points East. And then I'm seeing Ariana Grande in London, which is amazing. I need to book the hotel for that actually. But I've booked the hotel for All Points now. But yeah, anyway, I'm just rambling on now, but I'm going to finish doing my makeup, and then I'm going to make some brunch. I'm doing avocado on toast with a poached egg. The poached eggs have not been going well, so I'm going to try and redeem myself today. You can watch me try and make a poached egg. But yeah, I'm going to do that, going to finish my makeup, and then get on with the day. Guys, Olivia Rodrigo's new album. I'm actually obsessed. I'm so obsessed. But I'm ready. I need to get dressed now. It's just, I don't even know, it's just too hot. Okay, I just got dressed. I'm trying to actually stay cool. I'm trying to show you my outfit quickly. I don't know. Here's the outfit. Little skirt. Oh my god, I've got a cough. I think it's just from having this fan all the time. It's giving me a really bad cough. But anyway, yeah, I'm ready. It is just so insanely hot. I'm literally sweating all the time. Like, my head is so shiny right now. But it's just nothing you can do. It's just too hot today. But anyway, I have just had an email about a little collaboration that I'm going to do. It's a brand, and they're going to send me something, and I'm going to make some content for them. So I'm really excited for that. And it's like super summery content, so it's going to be really cute. I think I'm going to, hopefully, I think they're going to try and ship them today. So hopefully they'll be here by the weekend, and then I can get Eloise to help me create some content next weekend. And yeah, anyway, super excited for that. I'm gonna go and try and make some lunch now. I say try because these poached eggs are just killing me. I'm gonna try and make a poached egg again. This is what happens when I try and make a poached egg. Like, actually, how has that happened? I'm not really sure. It's in there somewhere. I don't know what all this white stuff is. But yeah. It's just, it's not going well. Okay, I'm actually quite impressed with this one. This is definitely the best I've done. I eat this, and then I think I'm gonna get on with tidying my room. That's actually perfect. I'm very proud of myself. Finally accomplished a poached egg. I've been procrastinating sitting on my phone, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna tidy my room. I just really need to do like, I feel like I need a proper Sunday reset vibe. I need to like scrub my bathroom. I've bought some new bathroom spray, some new bleach. Like I need to just give it a good like clean. So I'm gonna go and do that, and then sorry, my brother's texting me about how I'm such a slow reader. I think I'm gonna chat to you guys about this later, about like all of my favorite things at the moment. But I read a book in 3 days, which for me is really fast. But anyway, we'll go into that later because I'm obsessed with this book, but I'll tell you later because I need to clean. So I'm gonna go and clean. I'm gonna put on my country playlist, because again, that's another thing I'm obsessed with at the moment, is country music again. I'm gonna put on my country playlist, and then, you know, when you have to like give yourself a reward, like you're a child, to actually do things. So after I've cleaned, I've baked banana bread cookies, which again, after I've cleaned, I'll tell you all about because they're fucking amazing. So after I've cleaned, that's gonna be my reward, a banana bread cookie. So I'm gonna go and do that, and then I'll chat to you guys about all of my hyper fixations at the moment, because there's a few and I just want to talk to you about them all. So I'm gonna tell you my favorite books, my favorite music at the moment, just my favorite things at the moment, and have a little chat with you. But yeah, I'm gonna go and do that first. I've literally cleared my bathroom, so it's completely empty, and I'm going to scrub it down. I bought this from Home Bargains the other day because I love Flora, so I'm going to use this because hopefully that will smell really nice. And then I've got this nice bleach as well to smell nice to replace this one, which is just boring. So yeah, if you're ever looking for good cleaning products, which is so boring, but this is what my life has come to, so Flora is my favourite. Oh my god. I was just cleaning the bathroom and I was using the shower head because I was cleaning the shower, and I dropped it and it has fucking soaked me. Look at my face. My whole bathroom is soaked because I had the door open because I was just like directing it where I needed it, and now everything's soaked. Oh my god, why is it so hot? I'm actually sweating from cleaning my bathroom, but as you can tell, my forehead's pretty shiny and my face. But anyway, I've cleaned the bathroom, it's done. I think now I'm gonna go to the shop quickly and get some milk because I've got no milk left. So then come back and then I can make like an iced coffee or an iced matcha and eat my cookie, which I promised myself. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go and do that. I've also got some mango, so I might have a bit of mango because it's just, I've said it's hot a million times, but it's just bloody hot, I can't handle it. And I feel like mango is a nice snack while it's hot, but yeah, I'm gonna go to the shop now quickly and get some milk, and then I will be back, and then we'll have a little chat about all my favourite things. In the shop, I think I'm gonna try this one today because I've been getting this one recently, which is really good, but apparently this one is nice. So I'm in between that one and that one, but this is like no added sugars. I think it's a bit more like natural, so I think I'm gonna try this today. Got back from the shop and I thought I would make the viral like Blank Street coconut matcha thing, but I'm gonna do it as an iced coffee. So I got some coconut milk, and then I think the one that they do has like vanilla and cinnamon, so I've done a little like thing of coffee, and then I've put some vanilla extract and cinnamon in there and golden syrup to like sweeten it, and then in my little milk frother I'm gonna froth up like a vanilla cinnamon cold foam, and then I'm gonna put it all together with the coconut milk. So hopefully it goes well. I feel like it literally can't go wrong, like that's gonna taste good. But yeah, I'm excited to try it because I haven't had a chance to go to Blank Street yet. Like me and Hannah, we keep planning to do it, and then every time we get around to doing it, like it just doesn't happen. So I thought, let me make my own, and then when I do eventually go, we can compare it and see if it was any good. Milk frother is the best thing. If you like iced coffees or iced matchas, get one of these because then you can froth it up and you can make like a little cold foam. Okay, I'm gonna put it all together. I always spill it when I do this, so let's try not to spill it, but I'm sure I will. I'm loving coconut milk at the moment. Okay, let's do that much and then see how much the coffee takes up. Oh, I don't think I spilled any. Okay, perfect. And then let's do the cold foam. I don't know if there's going to be enough room for this actually. Oh my god, that looks so good. I want to smell it. I can't really smell it. That looks so good. I'm so excited to try that. There is actually a bit of cold foam left, so I might just take a sip and then fill it back up. So I'll give you a little taste test. Let's see. Ooh, that's really nice. That's delicious. I feel like I could have done a little bit more vanilla, which is weird because there's actually quite a lot in there, but that is very nice. I'm gonna wash all of this out quickly and then go and eat it with my cookie. Okay, I am situated, ready. I've got my coffee. Like, actually look how perfect that looks. That is the most perfect iced coffee I've ever seen. I think I've decided I did too much coffee. Like, I made it too strong. Okay, that sip was better, but yeah, I think I did too much coffee, not enough milk, because that is pretty dark coffee for me. But it is delicious. And I've got my banana cookie. I'm going to start with this because this has been the best creation that I've ever made in my life. So if you're looking, I've got you stuck with like one of those sticky things and it's not very good. So you're going to keep falling, but it's fine because I'll just keep carrying on. But just ignore that. So anyway, yeah, the cookie, best thing I've ever made in my life. I'll see if I can put the recipe up here or something, or like in my, sorry, I keep feeling like this is falling now. I'll put the TikTok in the description so you can see it, because that is the best cookie recipe I've ever done in my life. It's like a banana bread cookie. It's so good. So got a batch of those, eating them. Yeah, I just thought I'd do another little, like, not a catch up because we've had a catch up, but a little talk about my favorite things at the moment, because you all know I hyperfixate on things. So let's talk about it. So at the moment, my absolute favorite thing has been the Elsie Silver Chestnut Springs book series. So we're gonna start with books. So I've read the first two now. I read the first one in 3 days, and I read the second one, just ignore that, I'm gonna have to keep re-sticking you. I read the second one in 3 days as well, which, if you know me, that's insane. Like, that is so fast for me. I was absolutely obsessed. I've had the series since last year. Like, I think I got it for my birthday last year or Christmas or something. And I just hadn't got around to reading them because my TBR is so long. So please don't give me any more recommendations because it's so long. But yeah, I finally got around to reading them. I'm obsessed. The first two are amazing. Annoyingly, I've got the first two here and then the rest of them are back home, so I can't read them until I go home. But it works kind of well because when I do go home, I'll take one of them with me to Paris, I think. But yeah, anyway, they're so good. Highly recommend. Super like easy, quick reads, and they're like romance, but they've also still got like a bit of a storyline, I would say, a little bit. But they're just amazing. I absolutely fell in love with the characters, so go and watch those. I've realised everything that I need to speak about is actually all country themed, and I think the books have just taken over my life. So anyway, I want to say I did love country music before. Like, I'm not just loving country music because of these books, but I think it's got me back into loving country music again. So those books are amazing. And then, to keep on the book theme, I'm now reading the Third of Glass tandem read, which is gonna take me so long. If you don't know, Third of Glass is this series which I've been reading for ages. If you've seen the other vlogs, you would have seen me reading the other books. I've been reading it for so long. You might know, if you're into books, you might know ACOTAR, which is A Court of Thorns and Roses. That is the first series in this realm. The new one of them is coming out in October, so I want to read the whole Sarah J Maas universe, which is the author. So she's got 3 series that are all in the same like universe. If you don't know books, just skip this part because it's going to be very boring for you. But if you do know books, I'm gonna nerd on about them. So yeah, this is the second series out of that universe. I've nearly finished it, which I'm so happy about because I want to finish it before October for when the new ACOTAR book comes out. So I'm now onto these. I've literally read like 40 pages. I've barely got through any of them, but I'm super excited for it. So that is what I'm reading at the moment. And then I do need to read Crescent City afterwards. Oh my god, this is actually the most annoying thing. I'm so sorry, but it's just the best angle and the lighting's really nice. But anyway, yeah, I need to finish these and then I need to read Crescent City, and then I'll finally be ready for the new ACOTAR. Because apparently the Crescent City series, you do actually not need to read for ACOTAR, but like it does give you some good like Easter eggs, or like, I don't know, I don't want any spoilers, but apparently you should read it. So I'm gonna have to try and read those before October. And then what I'm thinking is, my friend Eloise, who was in the last vlog, who I absolutely adore, we went to Paris together. We're very on the same wavelength with like books, lifestyle, we like the same sort of things. So I was thinking me and her need to do like a little reading holiday, because I keep seeing it on TikTok and it's the cutest thing ever when girls just like hire out a little like Airbnb for a weekend and they just like read the whole time. So I think that's our plan. I'm thinking maybe, apparently the first ACOTAR is super short. It's like 200-300 pages. So then the 7th one, I think it's the 7th or the 8th, I can't remember, but the next one comes out in January. So I'm thinking I might say to her, why don't we book a holiday for like January and do the reading holiday for when the next one comes out, because that one is apparently really long. So I think that would be really cute. Anyway, I think that's everything with the books. And then the next thing I've been obsessed with is country music. I've been really on my country hype again. I'll put my country playlist in my description as well if I remember. I'm not saying it's very good, it's just what I like to listen to, but been very obsessed. And then to wrap up the country obsession, I just really want some Ariat cowboy boots, so bad. I currently have 2 pairs of cowboy boots. I've got these ones, which were my mum's from like the 2000s or something, and I actually love them. They're the cutest little pair of cowboy boots, and they kind of like scrunch up like on your ankle. I'm obsessed with them. They are perfect, and they do just go with everything, and they're like soft, so they're comfortable. Yeah, they are actually a great pair. And then I've got these, which I don't like as much because they're very like a fancy dress sort of like cowboy boot. I got them on Vinted, but I think they're probably just like Shein. But yeah, I'm not really a fan. Like, I thought they'd be cute, but then I tried them on and I was like, no, it really does just look like fancy dress. So I've kind of kept them for that purpose. Like if I do like a country night or like a fancy dress thing, I can wear them. But they're the only pairs I've got, so I want to get like a proper pair of cowboy boots. So I really want to get I think it was the J-toe, or I can't remember, but there was 2 pairs that I really wanted. I just want like a simple pair of brown cowboy boots, and Ariat's meant to be like really good, but they're like 180-200 pounds, so it's just like not in the budget at the moment. But yeah, in the future I'm 100% gonna buy a pair. I want them so bad. Anyway, I really want a pair, so that's one of my other absolute obsessions at the moment. And then TV shows, obviously I've finished Off Campus, but I'm still obsessed with Off Campus and Heated Rivalry. I'm obsessed with the edits on TikTok. McCalding gets about 1 million a day, bless her. Absolutely obsessed with them still. Really obsessed with the soundtrack from Off Campus. I've been listening to that like non-stop. And then I'm not really a big series girl, like I don't normally watch a series all the time, so obviously I had them, and then I was like, I need another one, like I'm getting into this now. So I started watching I Kissed a Girl, which if you don't know, you probably don't, because there's like no advertising for it, no one knows about it, and it's such a good show. But it's basically a lesbian Love Island, and I'm absolutely obsessed. I'm watching season 2 at the moment, but there is a season 1 which I didn't know about, so I've never seen. So I might actually go back and watch that at some point, because season 2 is nearly finished, and they're taking it off the air. Like what's the word? Like, I don't think this is the word for TV shows, but when something gets like discontinued, like if you discontinue a product, but what is it for a TV show? I can't remember, but they're like stopping it. Like they're not filming any more seasons, like they're cutting it. It's not happening, and I'm so upset because it's so good, the like drama on it, but then also like the emotional depth that it has compared to like normal Love Island is so good, because they're all women and they actually talk about their feelings, or like they don't talk about their feelings, but then they talk about how they didn't talk about their feelings and they should have done it. It's just so good. I'm obsessed, and yeah, loving that. So go and watch that if you need something to watch. Yeah, I think that's literally it. Oh, my Owala, still obsessed with her. She's still in my hand all the time. Love her. I think I'm going to go and eat my cookie, because I have just yapped into your face and not actually eaten any of it. So I'm gonna go and eat that. I'm gonna go and drink my coffee, and I think I'm gonna carry on with the tandem read, because I've got a lot to go, guys. I think, how many pages is it? Let's see. I have a feeling they're about 600 each. Oh my god, also, if you've ever like tabbed for the tandem read, how would you do it without getting spoilers? Because the whole time, obviously I've got to go through and like open the pages to stick the tab in. I just kept reading the pages. It was so bad. So now I obviously don't know anything that's actually happened. Okay, this one's 658. Okay, but yeah, obviously I don't know everything that's happened, but I've seen like characters that are gonna be in like, you know, halfway through the book, so I know they're not gonna like die or anything. So that was a bit tricky. But anyway, let's see how many pages. 692. So yeah, we've got about 1,300 pages, 1,400 I think, more like, actually. So yeah, this is going to take me a while. I'm currently on page 40. So I'm going to go and carry on with that. I think next thing I will be doing is making some dinner, because I think it's about 4 p.m. right now. I'm going to make some little puff pastry tart things. I'm going to show you because it's such a good recipe and it's good for when it's sunny and you can't have to make anything because they're quite simple. So I will do that. But yeah, I'm going to go and read my book. I know it looks like I've not moved, but I have. Well, no, actually I haven't moved at all, but time has gone on. I read some of my book. I think I'm gonna make some dinner now. I think it's quite early, it's only like 6-7 o'clock, but I've been kind of doing dinner earlier recently. Like for me, I used to have it like 8-9, but I'm kind of been doing it earlier, so then I can just like get into bed and like read or watch something, and just like relax for the evening. But yeah, I'm gonna go and do that. I'm still absolutely sweating. I'm not sure. I watched some of those clips back and why is my upper lip white? Like it looks like I've got a white moustache. So I'm not really sure why that's happened. A little bit embarrassed for it. No, I'm just like, I don't know why that's happened. I guess maybe like I've like sweated my makeup off, but I don't even put makeup there. Like I put concealer there, but then it wouldn't go, I don't know, it wouldn't have gone white. I'm confused. I think it's where I sweated my makeup off, maybe. I'm not sure, but please ignore the white moustache that's going on. I might just try and fix that now. Yeah, I'm gonna make some dinner. I've cut up my ingredients. I've got pepper, onion, tomatoes, basil, olives, and some mozzarella, that's the word, couldn't remember what it's called, pesto, and I'm just gonna put pesto on this bit of puff pastry and then basically like chuck everything on top and just cook it, and then you just slice it up and it's delicious and it's super easy. So I'm gonna do that now. I've absolutely loaded this. I might have done a little bit too much, I'll show you in a sec, but I'm just gonna add some like Italian herbs and spices, put that all over, just give it a bit of extra flavour. Probably doesn't really need it to be honest because of the pesto, but and then of course got to add some flaky salt because I'm actually too obsessed with salt, it's bad. But yeah, I think that's everything. Look how good that looks. I'm so excited. I have stacked it. It's very full. But I thought it's kind of like, I was thinking it's also kind of like a pizza vibe. So if you want like a healthy pizza, I guess this is similar. But anyway, I'm super excited. Gonna chuck that in the oven for like 15-20 minutes. And then I've got a few leftover bits. So I'm just gonna save these like scraps for the salad. So nothing's gonna go to waste. Look at this masterpiece. I'm so excited to eat this. I'm actually just gonna let it cool down. Like I don't think I want it warm and I don't think I want it yet, so I'm gonna leave it on the side to cool down. I've just cut up some mango and some tahini, so I'm gonna have this as a little snack, and then I think I'm gonna like put my pajamas on, have a shower, and then have it with some salad. I'm showered, I've got my eye masks on, looking a little crazy, but I honestly swear by these. I think these are so good. They're literally Primark. Yeah, just like Primark eye masks. She's slipping. Yeah, they were like $1.50 and I actually think they've been helping. So if you want some eye masks, they're cheap. Go and try these. But yeah, I'm showered, I'm moisturized. It's like this type of heat where you literally shower and you get out and you're sweating already. So I've put on very minimal clothing, but anyway, I'm gonna go and eat my food now. I'm gonna cut up my little pastry thing and then do some salad with it. And I'm just trying to decide what to watch in bed. I'm thinking I could watch Euphoria season 3 because I've not started that. I could watch I Kissed a Girl season 1, but I'm not really feeling that. I might watch a movie because I've not got work until 12 tomorrow, so like I don't have to get up super early. I might watch, I think it's called Voicemails to Isabel, something like that on Netflix. That's meant to be good. I might watch that because everyone's saying that you cry your eyes out at it, and like I'm home alone, so it's fine. Because I was gonna watch it on the plane to Milan and I was like, that's gonna be really embarrassing, so maybe I'll watch that. Anyway, I'll go and cut my food and then we can decide together. Guys, dinner is served. I don't normally put my salad separately. It's just because I put salad dressing on it and I didn't want it to like seep onto the pastry and make it all what's the word, soggy. But here we go, it's done. It looks lovely. I'm gonna eat this now and try and find something to watch because I can't eat in silence. I have to watch something. Guys, I'm not crying, I'm laughing. I absolutely just shat myself. Oh my my god, I was just sat here on my phone on TikTok and hold on, I need to turn the camera around. Just suddenly saw this thing go like and it made a sound. It like went behind my like wardrobe. Obviously I've got like a boot there, but something went like this and I like saw it out the corner of my eye and it made a sound. Absolutely shat my pants until I realised it was literally just one of my boots and it somehow had moved. Like it must have been resting like that and it went like that. Oh my god, that just scared me so much. Okay, I'm in bed and I am gonna watch Voicemails for Isabel because I've been seeing this for like ages. It's meant to be really good, so I'm gonna watch it. I will let you know how much I cry because apparently everyone's crying at it, but I don't know, it doesn't really look that good, but it's number 3 on movies and like everyone's saying it's amazing, so we're gonna give it a go. I think I'm about 2 minutes in. It's ridiculous. I'm about 2 minutes in and I'm already crying. Don't watch this. All I'm gonna say is do not watch this film. I can't even talk in public. I'm so glad I did not watch this on the plane. I'm actually sobbing. I'm 13 minutes in and I'm actually sobbing. This film better get good because this is not worth the pain. Okay, this is my favourite midnight snack, so I'm going to put you all on it. I'm going to use my cookies that I made the other day because I got 2 left and they need to be used. So, grab a cookie. It's been in the fridge, so I'm going to pop it in the microwave for like 20 seconds. So I'm going to do that quickly. I'm literally going to put it in there for like 10 seconds just to like bring it back to life. And then what you do is pour the tiniest amount of milk onto the cookie, microwave it for like 10-20 seconds. You literally get cookie dough. It's the best thing ever. I do it with like every cookie that I ever have. Like it's the best hack. Like whether you buy a cookie, whether you make them, do this. Like if you want some quick cookie dough, just buy it, put some milk on it, microwave it. It's 10 out of 10. Okay, so I've just got this last bit of soy milk, so I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna try and do this and film at the same time without doing too much. So you literally want like, I'm gonna do a decent amount because these cookies are like a few days old, so you know when they go like, it's not stale, but it's a little bit harder. I'd say like that much. If it was like a fresh cookie from like a shop, I would do way less than that, but I think I'm gonna do that much. Basically you want like all of the hard bits to be covered, like that bit looks a little crispy. Okay, I think that much. Put it in for like 10 seconds. Okay, I really want to get into bed and eat this, but I'm just gonna have to show you in this lighting. So it literally turns into like the softest softest cookie dough ever. Like some people don't like this. Like I made it for my mum before and she hated it, but I think it's the best snack you can ever make. Guys, that was a really good film. I actually think I might have cried like 10 times. It was good, but it was a fucking roller coaster. If you need like a really good cry, but like a happy cry, like it's sad but it is happy, then go and watch it. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep now. I feel like I don't want to end this on like me crying, but like it was a movie, so it's fine, it's okay. But anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep now. Thank you for watching. I feel like this was just a good little like catch-up vlog. If you enjoyed, and I will be back with some proper vlogs soon. Hopefully, definitely next weekend. Hopefully one sooner. But anyway, I love you all and see you next time.